guys, what's up? It's Jen, and I am bringing you my first episode of the new series, Truth Be Told, where I basically answer your questions, give my advice on situations, and stuff like that. I mean, I'll answer anything, 2 or 3 questions per episode, depending on how long my gameplay is. But today, gameplay, kill confirmed on Resistance, my first MOAB. It is a flawless one. I was excited, I went bananas. I really wish I recorded the audio file when this happened, because I literally, I flipped the table. It was ridiculous. I was screaming, and, I was shaking for a good 2 hours after, because it was my first MOAB outside of the infected game mode, and I was just really excited because I usually don't do well in Modern Warfare 3, although I have been doing well lately, so you guys will see some gameplays. But we're going to get on with the first question here. It is from the DJ Walkthroughs, and he writes, well, let's see if you can answer my question. Yes, this is true. I have an issue sleeping where I just don't get to bed on time. Do you have any suggestions to help me? You don't have to answer this, but it'd be awesome. One more. This is kind of a would you rather, but I would like this from a girl's perspective. Would you rather a male's body or his personality? If you have an issue understanding PM, and I'll explain. By the way, your manly or deep voice is amazing. First of all, thank you. I mean, it does come naturally. I don't voice change or anything. I mean, I don't really think it's that spectacular, but if you do, that's awesome. Thank you. And for your first question, sleeping problems, I suffer from sleeping problems. I usually don't go to bed till 10 a.m., and it's just not healthy at all. But I'm not the one to ask for sleeping, because it's just terrible sleeping schedule, but I would say do rigorous activities during the day so you're tired around 11 p.m. and you can go to bed on time. Anything from playing basketball for 2 hours at the park to running to exercising. Well, maybe not exercising, because that's supposed to keep you awake longer, but anything that make you tired later on in the night. So do this, I'd say, around 5, 6 p.m. So then it starts to set in, you eat your dinner after, and then you're just ready to go to bed, take a nap. I mean, I should probably follow my own advice, but I don't, because I'm a rebel and I like staying up till 10 a.m. and just making commentaries. But I also want to apologize right here, right now, for not making commentaries. I know it's been Daisy videos, but I have been focusing on getting my Astro A40s. I'm a goldfish or something along that nature where I can't focus on more than one thing at a time, and I was focusing on my Astros getting in. So now that they're in, I'm ready to make more commentaries. I'm inspired, I'm motivated, I'm ready to go. But for your second part of your question, DJ, I would probably, it all depends. Are we talking if his personality is really good, but he's butt ugly? I wouldn't really, I need to have a balance. I would love if he was cute, maybe not model hot, because they tend to be pretentious, but if he was really adorable and he also had a really good personality, that's just the perfect guy. But I don't think I can choose one over the other, because they're usually either hot and assholes or have really good personalities and they're just ugly, and you don't want to hit that. So I don't know, that's tough for me. So, for your answer, both. Or none, or I'll just stay single forever. And I will love you all. We'll just embrace in one big hug. That's my answer. Alright, and I have another question here. He wants to be anonymous, which I understand, because this is a pretty, intimate problem here. I'll read it to you guys. So I'm 15 years old, going into grade 10, and for the past 4 years I've been haunted by this one girl. See, it all started out 4 years ago when I moved into a new neighborhood, and this one girl really had a crush on me. So one thing led into another, and for that entire summer it was me and her in a cute 13-year-old relationship. Oh, we've all been there. But when the summer was over, she broke up with me. No particular reason, but she just did. At that age I had no idea why, but the 15-year-old me kind of has started to wonder if she may have just dated me to get another guy jealous. Okay, first of all, I'm going to stop right here. You're 13. That is highly likely, because girls are just dumb, and I don't even think relationships should exist at that age, because it's just all oh my god, typing hearts into AIM. But anyways, so she broke up with me and started dating this one guy, but I guess it wasn't really an average relationship, because they were supposedly in love and doing some things that 14-year-olds shouldn't be doing, and then he has a little scandalous face, so basically they were hooking up. So for 2 years they were in a pretty serious relationship from grade 8, but the one thing that puzzled me was the fact that she still seemed to have a crush on me. Often we would have little sexting conversations and flirt and what now, even though she was supposedly in love with this one guy. Basically, they broke up during grade 9 because she dumped him for another guy or something. But this is where the problem is. I've been all over this chick for the past 4 years. I try my hardest just to forget about it, but I just can't move on. I want her, but I know she's not worth it. Recently, I asked her if she sees a relationship for us in the future, and she said maybe, and that she really doesn't know. What should I do? I think that overall I'm a pretty good-looking kid, and I've chatted with other girls, but every time I point out a girl with her, she always says they're ugly and whatnot. I don't know if she has some feelings for me due to some of the flirting and jealousy I see from her part of the time, but still, I just don't know what I should do in this situation with her. Any help would be much appreciated, and if this could be kept anonymous, it would be much appreciated as well. Yes, it will be, of course. And then he says, thanks, keep up the awesome content. I will, first of all. Second of all, I have been in a similar situation for the past, since like 8th grade. I mean, I liked this guy. I've been trying to date him forever, but now, like, whenever he would break up with his one girlfriend, I would be like, yo, try to get that rebound, you know? But he was, like, never interested in me in, like, a relationship type way. He just wanted to, like, hook up. And I was like, alright, I don't want this. So, I mean, actually, I just got over him this year. And it has been a good 4 or 5 years since, like, these feelings started happening. And I know you say it's not worth it and you don't know what to do. Honestly, the best way to get my mind off of it was to just support them in whatever, like, decisions they make with their relationships. And try. I know it's really hard, but just try to, like, talk to some other people. Now, I know she's, like, flirting with you and stuff, but don't take it to heart. I mean, girls, like, even if they're in a relationship, they still want attention from anyone, and they'll try to get it from anyone. I mean, I've done this before. I mean, like, you'll still flirt with people even though you're in a relationship just because you love the attention men give you. So it can all just be she just wants the attention. She might just be all about the attention. So just ignore what she's, like, doing, like sexting, flirting, all of that. She just wants you to, like, acknowledge her and make sure that you still have these feelings, because she probably thrives off of that, knowing that you still have these, like, feelings for her and that, like, you want to date her. So just ignore it. Try to find someone who actually won't lead you on. Try to find someone who will just, like, love you and care for you. And I know you're 15, but I mean, like, it's hard, I know, but just, like, try to forget about her. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I will see you guys later.